T7.10. Suppose that you are a student aide in the library and agree to be paid according to the random pay system. Each week, the librarian flips a coin. If the coin comes up heads, your pay for the week is $80. If it comes up tails, your pay for the week is $40. All right, let me stop right there. Okay, so I want to make a graph which represents this. Okay, so the coin should come up heads about 50% of the time. Okay, so if this is $40 here and $80 there, then we expect half the time we would get paid $40 and half the time we would get paid $80. All right, let's put an axis here, so that'd be 0.5. Okay, this is the population distribution. All right, now you work for the library for 100 weeks. Suppose we choose an SRS of 2 weeks and calculate your average earnings X bar. The shape of the sampling distribution of X bar will be what? All right, so now we're going to draw another graph which represents, so this is our pay, and then this other graph is going to be X bar, okay, based on SRS of 2. SRSN equals 2. All right, so let's look at all the possible scenarios, right? So what would be the best way of doing it? Okay, so week 1, week 2. All right, so week 1 might be $40 or it might be $80. Week 2 might be $40 or it might be $80 as well. Okay. So if we get 40 and 40, then the average is 40. If we get 40 and 80, then the average is 60. If we get 80 and 40, then the average is 60. And then finally, if we get 80 and 80, then of course the average of those two values is just 80. Right? So what we're going to get is averages of 40, 60, and 80, but the ratio is going to be 1 to 2 to 1. Okay. So we're going to get 40, 60, 80, right? So when we take multiple samples, right, about 25% of the time we'll get an average of $40 or an average of $80, and about 50% of the time we'll get an average of $60. Okay. And this is the sampling distribution. Okay. So it only has 3 peaks, right? 40, 60, and 80, and the main peak is there at 60. Okay. So it's not approximately normal. It's symmetric, but it's not normal. It doesn't look, it's not enough bars, not enough, it's too many gaps to have that bell shape. It's not approximately normal. It's not skewed. It's not skewed. It is symmetric, okay? Just not normal.